Is there a collective awareness that we are in a societal collapse? Yes, absolutely. Whether people want to admit it or not, we're all feeling the shake. Like, let's be real. We're recognizing that everything is bullshit and everything is falling apart. It is gnarly what is happening on our planet. It is out of control. And from what we can tell, whether you're a socio-economist or a channeler, it's about to get worse. How do we muck through the shit of the polycrisis without losing our minds? How do we live our purpose as the world is falling apart? If you're someone who wants to live your life according to purpose, what I'm offering here is an orientation to reality. It is time to orient our purpose to the biggest happening on our planet, which is the polycrisis, which we all must orient to or die. How do we live our purpose as the world is falling apart? How do we live as the world is falling apart? How do we live our purpose as the world is falling apart? I really get right now why some people just want to hide under a rock. I really get why so many conversations that I still have with friends and even family are not acknowledging the depth of the darkness and the crisis that is upon us on our planet right now. I can feel it in my own bones. This subject makes me want to vomit. This is like very difficult to talk about. It's so wild that part of my purpose is to learn how to transmit what I'm here to share with you. It's gonna become more and more clear, those of us who are paying attention, those of us who want to respond, those of us who don't want to just roll over and die or roll over and pretend we can just keep making money in the ways that we used to. Every tank of gas, every piece of clothing we buy, all of our food is connected to slavery. What the fuck are we doing? And how do we reorient our purpose back to Mother Earth, something for life, for all beings, for good, while the world is falling apart? Hello, I'm Reverend Brianna Lynn, and I'm excited, humbled, and a little bit scared to be on this journey of liberation with you as we explore unlearning domination, that we choose our purpose from a place of vision, that all beings are one being, that we're not here to play supremacy games, we're not here to be more special than anyone else, we're not here to compete and topple each other, but that we're actually here to provide a network where everyone can be provided for. That our deepest purpose actually is activated when we're serving each other. Purpose, I've heard this quote before, I can't remember who it's from, is the intersection of joy and what the world needs. What activates your innermost spirit, what gets you into the flow state, what feels orgasmic. It's not always easy, but it always brings you energy. It always gives you life. The intersection of that with what the world needs. And how do we define what the world needs? Well, it's radically shifting as we speak. If you've watched my past videos, or if this is your first one, we talk about the polycrisis here. This is the ecocide, the genocides, the state-sanctioned homicide, the rise of femicide and suicide on our planet at catastrophic rates. And this is all happening intentionally. This is being orchestrated by the wealthy of our planet to keep us all enslaved. And the best way we can walk out of it is by diving deeper into our purpose and reinstating our purpose for those of us who have it to orient towards the world's cries. There are multiple breakdowns of governmental and natural systems that are going to radically shake every single one of our lives within the next 5 to 10 years. It's coming very quickly. And so part of my work, part of my purpose is to help people get ready. I'm gonna go shoo away a bird. Where is it? This one? Choosing your purpose is exactly that. You have to choose it. Your purpose doesn't just arrive to you. You have to decide that your life is purposeful, because the media and the world around you wants you to buy things to fill that hole. People find me, my videos, my work, when they are ready to wake up the part of themselves that came in knowing that we are connected to something much bigger, to this planet, to something infinite, and to each other. Our purpose is to help people remember this connection. Does that mean you're a massage therapist? Does that mean you're parenting? Does that mean you're called to be a politician? Does that mean you're called to throw over the political system? I can't tell you the details, but I can help you orient to that feeling of being deeply purposeful in your everyday thoughts, words, actions, and choices. And that's really where your purpose begins to show up. It's time for us now to orient whatever it is that we're doing in our life to also include what is the world crying for, and how can we use our purpose to reimagine the systems that could actually be for benefit of all beings, so that maybe we can come together as a human species, as I know it's a little ideal, a global family. What if the polycrisis and us activating our purpose during this time was actually the very thing that we needed in order for us to come together as one human family? So how do we say yes to this purpose within the polycrisis? What are the steps that you can take right now to start to integrate, to start to be in the conversation, to start to live your life purposefully, while also acknowledging that we are in a systems collapse? The first step is letting go. Let go that things are going to go back to normal. Let go of the idea of what you thought your purpose was. Let go of the idea of if you just make enough money, everything will be okay. So much of the ways that we've been programmed is deeply colonized, is deeply based in hierarchical civilizations and domination, hurting ourselves in order to get something done. And so part of the letting go process is letting go of needing to punish yourself or anyone else. Are people responsible for what's going on? Yes. Are there people to blame? For sure. And as long as we keep infighting, as long as we keep fighting each other, especially those of us who are not billionaires or politicians, we're not going to be able to make it. Number two is to educate yourself about past revolution movements, about what's happening in your community, about how you can take care of yourself in this time, mind, body, heart, and soul. Go to therapy, go to community work, go to circles where you can talk about your problems. Get that workbook on how to be healthier in your mind. Do that workout routine. It is time to really dive into taking care of yourself so that you can show up in community. So we're gonna let go, we're gonna educate. What? You just breathed. You're breathing weird. Stop breathing weird. Okay. Number three is orienting your purpose to real life, to the community around you, to what the world is asking of you in action every day. Here's the thing. If shit's not already hitting the fan, it's about to really hit the fan. And it's important for us to be in a momentum of our purpose right now before it hits your fan. So whatever you gotta do, dedicate a small amount of time every day to actually getting aligned with your purpose as it is responding to the polycrisis. So often when I'm making these videos, I'm holding back so much because what is coming is frightening. What is coming is horrific and is already apocalyptic for a third of the people on our planet. We need to respond to the polycrisis now. Palestine, Congo, Sudan, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, Black Lives Matter, what's happening with the Gestapo and the immigrants in the United States, the rise of fascism all over Europe. The revolution is upon us. It's happening right now. And it's vital that you're in the momentum of your purpose as it aligns with the polycrisis now, because you're either going to be able to get in step with what is happening or be radically overwhelmed. I want to save you from overwhelm. Fuck, there's so much in me that wants to save us all from what is coming. And I know I have to let go of my own savior complex so that I can actually be in my purpose of I'm just here to say this. I'm just here to say this. And the strange thing about being in your purpose is that it feels so good. And as it aligns with the polycrisis, it's still the conversation of it doesn't feel like enough. It'll never feel like enough. And so much of that is my own journey, our own journey with being enough as we are. None of us make it out of life alive. And there's something really precious and special and unique about these times right now that I feel, and that I feel you feel, that we are called to go deeper into our purpose than we ever have before. Because it's not only our joy that's on the line, not only our livelihood, or if we can provide for our family, but our planet and our place on this planet is on the line right now. So part of this process is that it is a process. You get to be on this journey of choosing your purpose in the middle of the polycrisis every day. And for us to not repeat the patterns of domination, we have to do it together in a slowed down, loving community where you can reflect others' purposes to them and they can reflect your purpose to you. So in this community building in real life and also online, I want to invite you into Liberation Mystery School. It's a community space where we are working on the inner work, the community building, and systems reimagining, mind, body, heart, and soul, so that we can be ready, that we can be responsive, and that we can be in our bodies for what is here and for what is coming. And however you decide to build community, allow yourself time. This is going to be a process. It's probably going to bring up a lot more questions, and it's probably also going to invite you to revisit these cycles again and again of letting go, re-educating yourself, declaring, choosing your purpose, and the daily actions that go along with that, and then building community. I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you watched this video. Please like, subscribe, tag someone, make a comment down below of how this video moved you and how you're building community. This is also for a way for us to build community too, to build momentum with these videos, with this conversation of how we can integrate an intentional, self-aware life into our communities and reimagine systems that actually bring liberation, safety, freedom, radical creativity for all beings across the planet. That's the line of healing. That's the line of purpose. That's the goal of what it actually means to be successful in this lifetime, is to stand for that for all beings. So I'm grateful to be on this journey with you, and I hope to see you next time. Bless.